Are you prepared for emergencies? Do you have warmth and shelter to survive? Do you live in an area prone to hurricanes, blizzards, or tornadoes? There are things you can do to be prepared. Why shelter? Shelter is key to survival. It maintains your core body temperature at 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. A tip in either direction can lead to hypothermia, too warm, or hypothermia, too cold. Shelter blocks environmental threats like wind, rain, and snow. It keeps you dry. Wet clothing makes you lose more heat. Prevents death from exposure that can occur in 4 hours or less. But death by exposure can only happen in winter months, right? Well, here's a chilling example from August 2025. Tragically, a young man was found dead in Wyoming's Bighorn National Forest due to, you guessed it, exposure. Higher altitudes mimic winter conditions. Lightning can also kill at these elevations and in wide open areas. Exposure includes extreme heat and cold, wildfire smoke inhalation, and drowning or injury due to floods and storms. Let's run through what a budget level emergency kit can include: Mylar emergency blankets, hand warmers, an emergency poncho or lightweight tarp to make a shelter, and some extra warm socks. Some thermal layers can go a long way. These are aimed at keeping you warm and dry. This budget kit is a great start for what FEMA recommends as a 4-day supply per person. A mid-level emergency kit can get a bivy or sleeping bag, a tube tent known as an emergency shelter tent, a wool blanket, plastic sheeting and duct tape to seal windows and doors from leaking your precious heat, and more warm clothing layers. Mid-level gets you past 4 days up to a week. A premium level emergency kit can include a quality sleeping bag rated below 0 degrees Fahrenheit, insulated ground pad, portable propane heater, larger tarp or a family tent, and extras like hot water bottles, thermos, and battery-powered heater alternatives. These supplies will last you longer term, 2 weeks or possibly longer than 30 days. But wait, can I take shelter in my car? Yes, but cars are useless as protection against tornadoes. Actually, it puts you at higher risk of injury or even death from flying debris and or the car itself from being blown away. For hurricanes, the same issues as tornadoes plus flooding, drowning risk, and prolonged exposure to heat. And blizzards, possible carbon monoxide poisoning if exhaust is blocked by snow. It can run out of fuel and leave you buried or immobilized. If you do have to shelter in your car and you're stuck, run the heater and engine for 10 minutes every hour with a cracked window and make sure the exhaust is clear of snow. Some quick tips across all budgets. Don't wait until the last minute. Hitting some sales at your local camping supply or box store might save you tons in cash and headaches later. Prevent uncontrolled fires. Use smart fire safety rules when building campfires and putting them out. Never use a gas stove or oven to heat your home. Seriously, don't do it. You might not have a home after. Keep in mind that carbon monoxide is a thing that can kill. It cannot be seen or smelled, so have a battery-powered detector. If you have a generator, it belongs outside your home. Keep your gas tank full in case you need to go and have some supplies in your car. But be smart and don't travel unless it's safe to do so. You might end up in a worse situation. Have a backup plan on where to go if you can't heat or cool your home. And as always, start small and then build up your emergency kit. It can never be too early to start your emergency kit, but it can be too late. Next time we'll cover tools and power.